Thanks for the beer, Matt. Elijah might show up here.
And now we fast forward to today. This is my impersonation of Bill Clinton arguing with the delivery driver at Domino's when he got his order wrong. I did not order a cheese pizza with extra jerky. Okay. This is my impersonation of Bill Clinton arguing with the delivery driver at Domino's when he got his order wrong. I did not order a cheese pizza with extra jerky. Okay, that was terrible. Stick around at the very end. I'm going to cover some comments of a previous video we did about Ellen DeGenerate. And if you would, please subscribe to the channel. It's a great way to support for free. Let's get off into this.
When you think of American politics over the past 40 years, there have been few surnames as dominant as Clinton. Led by the husband and wife duo that was once self-destructed as two presidents in one, the pair went from dominating regional politics to taking on the biggest office in American politics.
I will say I did like Bill Clinton back in the day. I thought he had more balls than a driving range when he admitted to getting topped up in the Oval Office. Even though he did lie about it, everybody knew he was getting done. Everybody knew it.
Then there's his wife, a lawyer turned former presidential candidate in her own right, who has never quite reached that top spot, but has enjoyed a fruitful career all the same.
I'd love to meet the person who makes your pantsuits.
Oh, really?
I will say him and him and Hillary, they got more confidence than a blind guy at a shooting range. Like, they are both so full of themselves, it's crazy.
Have you thought about what you're going to be wearing at the debates?
I have no idea.
Do you wonder what your opponent might be wearing? I mean, you wouldn't,
I assume you'll wear, that red power tie.
or maybe like a white power tie.
That's even more appropriate.
Crazy. Get it, Bill. This is when America started looking like clowns and we had the president playing the saxophone, you know what I mean?
Able to stay in the public eye, you'd maybe assume that they were beloved by the masses. But the truth seems to be that they're actually so entrenched in the system that some people fear that their power goes deeper than what we're permitted to see on the surface.
I didn't say anything further.
No, you didn't, but you got a great pen. No, you didn't, but you wanted this presidential pen. I know you did.
Thank you. I'll take that as a
Sure you don't have
compliment. It was a
double
compliment. Thank you. I'm not going to yell loss for any loss for that matter.
After
I'll
years of
take you out to Epstein's Island and beat you into a pretzel.
rumors and whispers behind the scenes, recent hearings regarding their conduct have made the world reassess what we know about the Clintons behind the scenes. And let's just say that it's a really bad look.
Man, let me look at that. That was a good time. I remember her. Yeah, she was sweet, wasn't she?
Mr. President, we have
I remember her clam tasted like honey and Chipotle.
Jordy's first hour, so I just want to ask
Looking at his Apple Watches, his heart rate's getting high. They're like, it's time to stand up.
some questions related to
Yeah, it was a good time.
crimes committed by Mr. Epstein and Miss Maxwell.
It's your boy Levi,
It's just
live
goddamn
from Lou Extras,
amazing.
and these are the Clinton files.
Andrew, what the fuck?
If you didn't know, William Jefferson Clinton
Right.
decided to become
And
a
then
politician
Peacock
after
history
meeting
and how
JFK
he was
during a trip
president.
as a delegate for the American Legion Boys
Right.
Nation. After abandoning his
Two
dream of
segues.
being a
One was
professional
about
musician
history,
for a career in public
consciousness,
office, his life took another big
word,
turn when he met his Yale classmate Hillary Rodham. And as they progressed into public life, they immediately tried to build a picture of an idyllic relationship.
Now current events.
As much as I care about my work, my relationship with my wife, Hillary,
They sure
means even
all
more to me.
think
Sometimes people ask me what it's like being married to Bill. He works so hard and keeps such long hours and becomes involved in so many other people's lives and problems. I always tell them it's great. We really cherish the time we do have together and appreciate the fact each of us
If he
works
hadn't
hard.
done this piece,
You're
I
a
wouldn't even
liar.
be doing this. I got a couple pieces there, Gregor.
Writing on a notepad, working hard there, Hillary.
But no matter how seamlessly they appeared to fit together, Bill always had appetites that he isn't exactly good at disguising, with a fellow Yale alumni recalling that he always moved like that.
Did I know he had been unfaithful in his marriage? Yes. He's a great flirt. I'll leave it at that.
And even as he's gotten older, this has never
Come over here, honey. Sit on daddy's lap for a sec. You ever sat on the president's lap before?
really subsided.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Bill locked
In this
in.
regard, their relationship
Bill got more brass than a trumpet at a pawn shop. This man does not care.
was forced to weather many storms, one of
I
which
got
came in
caught.
1992, just as he first attempted to get into the White House. This began with Jennifer Flowers, a woman who worked for the state of Arkansas and had been a cabaret dancer. Once he started his campaign, Flowers claimed that they had been in a relationship for 12 years while he was governor of Arkansas. Things got even worse when a former state employee sued him, claiming he had used government resources to fund his affairs. Almost as soon as the allegations came out, the Clintons banded together, with Hillary
Find out he took him to Roost Chris.
You ever been to a nice steakhouse before, honey?
telling reporters that it's not true and that we just have to trust the American voter to make up his or her mind. This prompted Bill and Hillary to appear on 60 Minutes right after the Super Bowl to deny everything.
Bro, even that interaction right there just gives off the vibe of a dude that's a serial cheater, and Hillary's like, I'm just here, I need the check.
Making sure that they had the biggest audience possible when they did it.
How would you describe your relationship?
I'm very limited, but until this, quite friendly, but limited.
She's alleged a 12-year affair with you.
That allegation is false.
I'm not sitting here as some little woman standing by my man like Tammy Wynette. I'm sitting here because I love him and I respect
You're a liar!
him.
You're a liar!
I honor what he's been through and what we've been through together. And if that's not enough for people, then heck, don't vote for him.
However, Jennifer wasn't willing to concede or back down, claiming that he was
Then heck.
What the fuck?
sound like you're like your Pentecostal grandma getting onto you.
clearly being deceptive.
The truth is, I loved him. Now he tells me to deny it.
The problems of Bill and other women are central to the Arkansas years and the marriage of...
There's one thing you can bet on, and you can bet that Bill was serving up hot salami. You can bet it. All right, boys, football season's back. And this is basically the best time of year to be a sports fan because there's usually always something on. You got NFL, college football, and baseball heading off into the playoffs. Then the NBA and the NHL are right around the corner. Then throw in the UFC, boxing, soccer. I mean, you could literally watch something every single night. And I'm not going to lie, Chad, I've been making some of these games a little more interesting with my bookie. There's just something that hits a little bit different when you're watching one of these games and you got a little bit of money riding on it. And ever since the World Cup happened, I've been watching a little bit more soccer than I usually ever have. And if you've never used my bookie, they got a bet back bonus for your first play, which is actually pretty nice because it gives you a safety net when you're getting started. Just use my code NIX when you sign up to get that bet back bonus. Check the promo for eligibility and details. Anyway, football's back, boys. I know some of you guys are going to be watching. Yeah, buddy, get your bet back, but not the big back bonus. Get the bet back bonus.
Bill and Hillary Clinton.
Well, I'm sick of all of the deceit, and I'm sick.
Are we tired of all
The
this?
rumors about other women that are more than
Years
rumors.
and
They're
years
based on
now.
fact.
What the fuck, right?
He is absolutely lying.
Despite the minor carnage that it caused, the Democratic candidacy was still secured on the way to the presidency, which he won with almost 400 electoral votes. Only years on, Clinton admitted in a deposition that there had been a sexual relationship between the two. But Jennifer is still on his
This man is a grade A liar, bro. Bill Clinton has more nerve than a thief asking for a receipt. Like, hey, I know I just ripped you off, but I'm going to go ahead and need to write that off too.
neck years later, suggesting that he harassed her and others.
I'm advocating that Bill be prosecuted for his sex crimes, just like Harvey Weinstein has been arrested and Bill Cosby is about to be sentenced. Why not Bill Clinton? He's nervous. That's why he's acting that way. And, probably has some health problems, and it's affected his ability to respond as well as he used to be and tell lies as good as he used to.
Well, you were a young woman, 27 years old, when you first, got involved with him.
I was about to say, she said, "You're a young woman." I was like, she ain't no young woman.
And you started having this relationship.
This woman looked like Mrs. Potato Head that's been aged.
At some point, you've now decided that it became a non-consensual harassment relationship, which doesn't really comport with how you originally classified this. So now, how are you all these years later claiming that it was non-consensual at some point?
It's very interesting because back in 1970,
Here's the real big thing. I'm just looking for a check. Okay, I need the money. I'm old. The lip filler ain't going to pay for itself. I need the bag.
when I met Bill, we didn't have the laws to protect us. We as women, I was in the workplace in a man's world. I just had to do the best that I could. When I first met Bill Clinton, it was when I was sent out on my first story by myself after my training with my cameraman. He came on to me that night. I told him to knock it off. He proceeded to continue to come on to me for 3 months before I decided that I wanted to have a relationship with him, which at that point was consensual. But in today's standards, and in hindsight, it was definitely sexual harassment. I was a little bit ashamed to admit that because in a way, I felt guilty.
However, this was no isolated incident. Former Arkansas State employee Paula Jones sued him for harassment in 1994, leading to Bill dishing out an $850,000 settlement, but never admitting to any wrongdoing. Around the same time, another woman...
Hey, I'm going to tell you one thing. It's one thing Bill likes to do. He likes to get his Billy Willie. You know what I mean? He loves to get off in there, man. And now we fast forward to today. with the Epstein file deposition.
And his wife Hillary have been subjected to hearings led by the House oversight committees, and to say that they haven't done them any favors is an understatement. For starters, watching him examine certain documents had people freaking out, particularly because it seemed more like he was reminiscing than being repulsed. Immediately, people were horrified by what they saw, insisting that people said it was basically a silent confession. Dude's got zero self-control, just that. And in an attempt to process just how horrifying this was, people have begun naturally making jokes about it.
I like that one. Nope, I do not recall. Nope, never seen these before in my life. Nope, never. Ooh, I miss her. I miss her. Can I get a copy of this for you know? Hell, all right.
Although it was one of the worst offenses, this wasn't Clinton's only mishap, as he was deemed to be pretty slippery throughout.
Like them young. Why would Epstein say that about you?
Are you asking his opinion? You're asking him to think about why Mr. Epstein would say something about him?
Well, that lawyer jumped in quicker than she was at a dadgum trampoline park. She jumped in fast, didn't she? I thought she was doing the triple jump in the Olympics. She jumped in so quick. Hey, slow down. Because Bill gonna say something out the side of his neck, make himself look stupid. Stupid.
So she's asking you to try to be in Mr. Epstein's mind and guess at what Mr. Epstein would have thought about.
Clinton likes them young, referring to girls.
First of all,
Don't grow up in this
I did it.
That's not true.
Yeah.
That's not true.
No, it's
That I
a
have
trap.
any-
Growing up is a trap.
Interest in underage,
I didn't say underage. I said young.
but it's still not true.
Is an intern
You're a
young?
liar.
As it progressed, he was
Oh,
asked
I-
about specific situations relating to Epstein, including fielding questions about a notorious painting
Holy
that the disgraced financier had in his house.
To the record, we have a painting that seems to be of you, Mr. President, found in one of Jeffrey Epstein's residences, wearing a, I would categorize it as a famous blue dress worn by the White House intern Monica Lewinsky. So, Mr. President, we are looking at an image of a portrait that is looks to be you, Mr. President, in this blue dress. Can you describe this painting? And
He doesn't need to describe the painting. You just gave him a picture. What's your question?
my question is, are you familiar with this painting? Have you ever seen it in person?
I've never seen it in person.
Then there was a series of photos that were captured during his many reported journeys with
There's a picture with the painting in the back. Come on, Billy.
Epstein on his plane, the Lolita Express. And at a certain point, it just got more incriminating with each image.
Have you ever had contact with an individual by the name of Shantae Davies?
I believe Shantae, that's a distinctive name, and so I think that was the name of one of his flight attendants.
Okay. She's been described on being on a 2002 Africa trip and providing massages. Was she or any other young female on that trip underage at that time?
Not that I'm aware of.
Did you ever receive
And here's my thing. How can you believe anything Bill says? This man's been lying for 3 decades. He's been lying since the 90s, and we're believing him now?
massage or have physical contact from her or anyone else on that trip?
You've seen the pictures. There was one time when I was sitting up and I got a back rub, a neck rub.
Okay.
And I think Shantae did it, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you ever visit Epstein's Little St. James Island?
No.
We have Virginia Guffrey, who has testified seeing you on the island with 2 young girls. Did this occur at all? Why do you think she would have made that claim?
Objection, speculation. You can't possibly.
Have you ever met her or any other Epstein associated underage girl?
Not to my knowledge.
Naturally, Clinton and his legal team
Boy, Bill got more nerves than a pig at a bacon festival, bro. Come on.
implied that a back
Just
rub
admit
was
some
as
of it.
far as it went. But there's
Is this within the
on the stand.
Let's see what
But when
Hillary
it was
got to say,
Hillary's
though.
turn, she responded almost vengefully to every question about anything from the Pizzagate scandal to Epstein himself.
Are you aware of any files that were on Anthony Weiner's laptop in a folder that was titled insurance, life insurance, with a zip file titled Frazzle?
the chairman's ruling.
This
Is
is
this
way
within the
outside
scope?
the
Is this within the scope, Mr.
If
Chairman?
the chairman rules that it's not within the scope.
Mr.
I have
Chairman,
other-
based on what you said in the public hearing, is this within the scope?
At every turn,
I'm sorry, but they seem kind of mad about that. You don't talk that loud about something unless there's some validity to it. When somebody lying on you, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. When somebody's lying on you, you just brush it off, whatever. You don't talk that much and that fast when it's just a lie.
the territory that they moved in seemed to infuriate Clinton, eventually leading to her basically crashing out on the stand.
Very much about at all. what
And
she
how do
was
you know
doing.
Howard Lutnick?
I know Howard Lutnick because when I was senator on 9/11, the firm he headed, Cantor Fitzgerald, suffered the greatest loss of life. As I recall, something like 650 of his employees were murdered by terrorists that day. Howard Lutnick missed being a victim because he was delayed dropping his child off to kindergarten. You asked the question. I'm going to answer your question.
Now you're gonna
This
yell at
was
me?
what I spent
You're
my
going to yell at
time
me.
doing.
I'm a
I
survivor
spent
trying to look out for others.
well,
Survivors trying to
and
do
I
better.
was taking care
You
of
waited
the
6
people
months
who
to get
lost
here today.
3,000
6 months,
lives
and now you're
at
going
the
to
World
be
Trade Center.
indignant today.
You asked me
I have
about
met
Howard
with
Lutnick.
Epstein survivors. I'm a survivor myself. You have emails. You've denied that Jeffrey Epstein, that you tried to get Jeffrey Epstein to give money to you.
I did not.
Howard Lutnick was
If you
used
have
to
an
get
email
money.
with me asking Jeffrey
I
Epstein
have
for
an
money,
email from Howard Lutnick sending it to Jeffrey Epstein and his people to
I
raise
don't-
money
I
for
don't
you
know
for
about
an event, an intimate event for you at his offices at Cantor Fitzgerald. You're going to sit here today
if you would let me finish.
obfuscate and say to this committee, you didn't try to get money from Jeffrey Epstein when there was an intimate event in an email that Howard Lutnick emailed to Epstein's people and Epstein to get him to come to your intimate event at Cantor Fitzgerald, a very small event. And so I'm not going to put it. If you want to yell at me, that's fine, but I'll yell right back.
But things were kind of
She
complicated
got cooked on that.
when it came to her handling of the Epstein matters. Because while she was showing a desire to save face for her husband's sake, she was also happy to wield the Epstein issue as a political tool and sought to implicate the current president.
Right.
Finally, do you
How you gonna say Trump's in the Epstein files when you in the Epstein files too? Come on. Now.
think that Donald Trump should be deposed by this committee?
Absolutely. You know, I was a lawyer, and as a lawyer, you would look for pattern and practice. If you were deposing a witness in a case that you were trying, if you were in court, what did you know about this person? What you knew could influence how you question that person, how you tried the case. Donald Trump has been held civilly liable for sexual assault by a jury of his peers.
That is so rich. Your husband's right there with him. And I used to I liked Billy. When I was a kid, I was like, yeah, Bill's cool, dude. Bill's getting he's getting topped off at the Oval Office. This is great.
Yeah.
He got a throat goat and a wifey. This guy's winning. He's pulling double dubs. There's a reason his name's William. He's pulling a W.
What
He
the
got a
fuck?
throat goat intern. His wife is just cool with it. This is great.
9 members of a jury found him liable in the sexual assault of E. Jean Carroll. That is behavior. That fits a pattern if one were looking for a pattern.
After all that combativeness, Hillary was eventually given a pass to get out of there. This took place when photos emerged that gave her grounds to leave, leading her to get very aggravated once more.
Excuse me, can I interrupt?
I have
There are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying from inside this room. Can you please advise me as to whether or not that's permissible and consistent with the rules, particularly given that we have asked for a public hearing? If there are photos that are being released of the secretary as she is testifying, can you please explain how that
I'm
can
done
occur?
with this. If you guys are doing that, I am done. You can hold me and come from now until the cows come home. This is just typical behavior.
We will go off the record.
Oh, for heaven's
So I would
sake.
like to understand how that's permissible.
Before the hearing was.
It doesn't matter. We all are abiding by the same rules. Yeah,
I would like to take a break at this moment.
Yeah,
I'd like to have
I'm done.
Although they voluntarily
Let's go,
showed
Ray.
up, it's hard to imagine that they'll feel they accomplished any of their goals with these hearings, especially because while Hillary used it as a stage to throw Trump under the bus, her husband didn't exactly comply.
I hate this, but because I don't believe I should inject anything. But I do not want to leave the impression, but since there was no follow-up question, the president never, this is 20-something years ago.
I do not want to leave the impression that I was doing anything those young girls on that plane on that island with Jeffrey Epstein. I do not like cheese pizza. I don't like extra jerky.
Never said anything to me to make me think he was involved in anything improper with regard to Epstein either. He just didn't. That's the truth. As I said earlier.
Yeah, no, we believe you, Bill. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You've only been lying for 3 decades. I believe you now, man. Come on, Billy. Man to man, just own up, dude. We know you were porking multiple women when you was president. Come on, dude.
The only conversation I had with President Trump about this was in the early 2000s, and I have no information that he did anything wrong.
And when they considered why he didn't, a lot of them felt like there must have been an ulterior reason as to why he wasn't eager to throw accusations. So you're saying they're covering each other's backs. Got it.
One of these things is not like the others. Hillary gave the answer. Okay, that is the actual answer. What Bill Clinton did was cowardly. All right, that's up to you to decide. Sure, Bill, you're right. It is up to them to decide. But can you at least explain why you think they should? Yes, President Trump should have to testify in front of the House committee for all the reasons Hillary just laid out, not to mention for the amount of times his name has been mentioned in the files and because it was revealed that the DOJ withheld Epstein files mentioning Trump. They're just trying to get information, okay? As I said, they're just trying to get more information. So for Bill to say it's up to them to decide is cowardly. Okay, they called your wife into a deposition and questioned her, and she said she didn't know Epstein, couldn't even recall meeting him. Meanwhile, someone who was his actual friend mentioned in the files as much as President Trump, has, in front of Republicans? Yes. Who support him? You couldn't say yes.
But where some feel that this was a missed opportunity, others who are in support of the Clintons believe they set a tone that could be a problem for the current president. The Clintons outsmarted Trump and the GOP. They created legal precedent. So now Trump and Melania must also be subpoenaed because of
Well, ain't Bill and Hillary, they're untouchable. It's like they're at this point in their lives where they're untouchable. They probably got all this money. They ain't tripping on nothing, bro. They ain't tripping on nothing. It doesn't even matter anymore. Like they don't care. All right, let's switch a little bit of gears here. And let's go to some comments of yesterday's video. Let's see what we have here. This is the Ellen DeGeneres video, which did absolute numbers. It did like 170,000. So shout out to you guys. It's crazy how they're trying to normalize eating and selling and abusing children. These people are sick as they can be. And Hesh's accident never made sense to me. My God, this is not just disgusting. It's barbaric, evil, and demonic. And did pop up and was fighting for her life. Twitch's brand new baby girl was only weeks old. No way he did that to himself. Facts, I agree. Twitch and Ann Hesh were sacrifices. Nice job on the thumbnail. It captured the true Ellen. Hollywood is disgusting. Hollywood is a cult. Mel Gibson knew and experienced it. Galatians 6:7. You reap what you sow. She has the look of Dracula from Nosferatu, movie from the 1930s. People were talking about how evil she is long before it came into mainstream. The Epstein thing is a deep, deep rabbit hole. Creepy and scary. Ellen, like the rest, though, they could get away with it. They all thought it was locked in until Trump came in. Do you think this would be out if it wasn't for Trump? I used to work for a company that sells and delivers dry ice. Every Monday, I deliver dry ice to the Ellison Medical Institute off in LA County. Okay, this is getting interesting. It's a research facility. Let me tell you, I saw some things. I saw from very strange things. I saw some very strange things. I only had access to 2 of the several labs in this building. One of the labs is for college students. A few of them I got to know and ask them what they're researching. One of them told me the students just kind of do research on random things. But on the other floors where I was not allowed to go, he told me flat out he wasn't positive what they were researching. He did tell me some of the things he had heard in passing he could not repeat, and that if he told me, I would probably never walk into that building again. Also, where this building is, there are a decent amount of homeless around. Well, some of them did go missing, and the other homeless were saying it was people from the Ellison building taking them. All I know is I felt very uncomfortable. Wow, this crazy work. There's something going on. Speaking of stuff that's going on, you guys really enjoyed the roasting of the neck tats yesterday, so we're going to get back into it. I thought it was so good. So I don't know about you guys. I really enjoyed it. So we're going to get back into this. I've got some more here. All right, here we go. Need some input. Is this as tough as I think it is? This is the age of Gulp Tribe right here. You know, Mr. Stark, I feel so good. Jarvis, finish him. Robert, down on you, Jr. Looking boy. We got the Hulk Buster, the Avengers level neck. This is not Jarvis, but Javis. I have to write these down to remember it. The first neck tattoo that can't backfire. Eye-opening experience is what they call his neck. It's the mythological throat is what they call his neck. The geek freak. The eye on the prize. This is what I like to call the see it coming. The tear jerker. The all-seeing neck. The Osgard throat soldier. He sees and gives. The eye of the storm. What meets the eye? What is this one? Oh, God. Demonic neck. The 7 deadly gulps. Not the soul sucker. Golly, they got the soul sucker playing chess. Bro's neck is on demon time. The deadly swallows. The Rim Reaper. Good Lord. They call his neck a hell of a time, you know, a deal with the neck. They call his neck the guilty pleasure. The soul eater. Demonic shots. The devilish neck. Finally, a neck tat that can't backfire. They call this man the Slurpant, the Boa Dick Stricter. They call his neck the Chamber of Secrets, the Ball Python. Just have people slithering in. I heard he was an extra on Harry Potter. Not the Slurpentine. Oh my God, Cotton. Jesus. Why does it have 2 tongues? Yeah, why does it have 2 tongues? It's very odd. The Constrictor. What is this? Me versus me, and he's got man boobs. Okay. Neck that got no competition but itself. Swallowed the competition. It's just D, myself, and I. Neck in a league of its own. They got that mama necktality. Unrivaled neck. Neck with no rivals. Neck that's always improving. How my stuff looking? Okay, bro got the Brown versus Throat of Education, the Jaw and Order, the Guilty Pleasure, the Jaws of Justice. I heard his neck had to plead the fifth. Or sorry, not plead the fifth. It pleased the fifth. What's the verdict? He's a jaw-biting citizen. Lawless neck. It pleases the court. Judge, jury, and neck-cutioner. Good
You
Lord.
talk to me about
First
this
neck
guy
tattoo.
who's
Don't
doing
mess with Texas. We got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre here. The Texas Load House. Everything's deeper in Texas, I heard. The Deep South. The mouth of the South. Deep in the neck of Texas. Looking at us. The Come and Take It. The Southern Hospitality. The Outback Neck House. The Lone Star Throat. Got the Dicks in Texas. Don't mess with Nexus. Take it, boy. Yeah. New Scream tattoo. What do you guys think? The Throat of Terror. They call him the Soul Sucker, the Ghostly Gulp.
What the fuck?
The Scream with the silent S, which is cream.
Levi!
Some killer neck right there. Call him the Ghost Buster. Ghost head, bro. This neck gonna leave you
Wild
ghost
shit, bro.
faced. The Scream Extractor. Do you like scary neck? This stuff is about to snatch your soul. His neck is trying to play games. What's up about that neck? You know what I mean? Neck, flicks, and kill. Okay, let me stop. I'm sorry. I just get on these rants and they're just too good. I just don't see why these guys are doing this to their necks.
Why do you think I
don't
retweet
get
your
why
shit?
guys are
You
doing
use
this
the
to their
bro
necks.
shit.
Okay, this dude got an owl. Okay, we'll do one more. This dude's got an owl on his neck. Who want this neck? Looking at early bird gets the dick. I mean, it gets the worm.
Thanks,
Neck
Levi.
that'll make you hoot.
Back out.
Neck active at
I
night. It
received your
swallows its
shit.
prey whole. Who neck? That neck be turning it.
Retweet it. Why?
They call it neck turner,
hilarious.
the throat of wisdom. Got that 360 neck, just hooting and gargling. Never skip neck tattoos. The nightly neck, that silent killer neck. 360-degree turn neck, the howling throat. All right, cool. I got to stop. Let me stop. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I've got onto this neck throat, neck tat. It shows up on my TikTok feed, and I can't stop it. I can't stop it. And it just happened, and I don't even know where else to go with it. So that's what we've been doing. That's what I've been talking about because it's funny.
What in the fuck?
And, you know, sometimes offensive things are really funny. And that was maybe offensive to somebody, but dadgummit if it wasn't funny. All right, I don't know if you guys have seen this clip. So in Texas, instead of banning guns at schools or even regulating guns more in Texas, which I think you should be able to own a gun, but I think there should be much stricter regulations. They've now started arming teachers. I don't know if you've seen this, but just watch they're doing a drill at a high school on if there was an active shooter. You want this guy protecting you? What happens when you throw a bunch of untrained civilians into an active shooter scenario?
Get the shooter! Don't have the key!
She's in there!
Everybody dying. Dude, this is South Park level retarded. Instead of regulating guns more, we'd rather just train Rebecca, Mrs. Harris, the algebra teacher, on how to hold a gun. This is so ridiculous to me. Get him.
Thank you, Levi. I appreciate your time, bro. I don't waste it.
What is going on?
Where are you going?
Oh my God, Mrs. Magoo teaching history, having to come in and help the downed police officer. This is insane. Yeah, you're going to be walking that confidently into an active. Come on. This is so ridiculous. If you haven't seen the episode that South Park did, you should 100% watch it. It is absolutely redonkulous how stupid it makes us look, dude. We look so stupid as a country when you see stuff like that. Like we're trying to train teachers to shoot at active shooters. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing, man? Something's got to change. And I'm not saying we ban guns because that would be. Come on, TV. I got a show to do. I'm not saying we ban guns. I got a gun sitting in my bedroom. What they did in Australia, even though I do believe they banned guns in Australia, I don't think we should go that far. But I think we should make it very difficult to get a gun. Dude, when I went to buy a gun, it was like a 15-minute background check, showed them my license, paid them, and I was out in like 30 minutes. It was very easy to buy a gun. If we regulate it a little bit more, it'll make it a lot harder, and hopefully we'd have less mass shootings. But that is insane to me. We're training teachers. Really? You think Mrs. Harris from algebra is going to protect you from an active shooter? It's just wild. Like, I'm sure other countries see this and just think that we are absolutely like just insane for trying to think that that's normal. I just saw that clip and was like, it reminds me of the South Park episode where people aren't even mad at school shooters anymore. They're mad at other things. Like, it's so wild to me that's normalized right now is that mass shooters and school shooters are like, oh, it just had another school. Like, that is not right at all. I got a daughter that'll be in school in 5 or 6 years. That's the last thing I want to happen to her. She shows up at a school and she has her algebra teacher trying to protect her from an active shooter. That's awful. That's terrible.
Is he coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you want to go get more cards?
Look at this shit. The blue dress was Clinton's. It wasn't Monica's. It was Clinton's fucking dress. It wasn't Monica's. It was Bill's. I reported on this about 6-8 months ago, and y'all still haven't really responded in regards to that. I'm concerned about your well-being. Your silence in regards to these matters says that there's something wrong with you. Oh, amazing. What the fuck? It's amazing, isn't it? Wild. Is anybody else as worried about this as I am? No one? Wild shit, right? Can anybody explain to me how gender roles got confused in the first place? The comments, it's amazing. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what to do with that shit. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Wild. It's conspiracy. Wild. If you're not a conspiracy theorist by now, you are probably retarded. Isn't that wild? What do you want to do about it? Where do you go with that? Right?
You can stick my boat.
Weird. Crazy. Isn't that amazing? Where do you go with it? Where do you go with the truth when it's not taught in a classroom setting? Left it out. No one wants to talk about it, and I tried, right? I tried to talk about it in public setting. No one wanted to talk about the truth in public. Isn't that sad? I'm really disappointed with you all. Like, saddening. The majority don't like truthful information. They turn truth into a conspiracy. That's amazing. Truth was left out of your education, and I've been on this trip for years now. There's nothing truthful about the majority of people. I don't know what you're going to do with that. Where do you go with it? You can't blame me for the fact that you weren't taught anything truthful in reality. It's amazing. You can't blame me for your stupidity. I don't have to stand for anything. I don't have to sit silent to anything. I don't have to consent to a goddamn thing. Well, I don't consent and you sit silent to me, so what's that? Consent to me? Weird, right? Amazing. Amazing. Best remix of the year right now. It's amazing how people forget what I've already said to them. I have to say it over and over. Wild. Because they don't listen to anything. So I have to repeat myself over and over. Bag fortune here. I got there. Bag fortune. Of course. A bag full of cords right there. Red bag full of cords. Yeah. How come everybody forgets the things I've already told them? Isn't that amazing to you? Right? Making one of the best remixes ever right now. It's wild. How am I being held liable for the things that they've forgotten? I've told them over and over and over again. Might be the cord. I'm not sure. Or the cord. Charging box. Or maybe your phone's fucked. That's the other option. So explain to me how I was wrong in any way, shape, or fucking form in regards to any of this shit, right? Like, hello? You can't blame me for you not listening to anything that came out of my mouth. Ignorance and ignoring someone, it's wild. If you choose not to listen, that's your fault. If I tell you something and you don't listen to it, you don't get to blame me for your unwillingness to listen. No, you don't get to do that. I've done enough research all on my own. Really wild. I don't respect the majority of fucking people because they don't listen to a goddamn word when it comes out of my fucking mouth. So the last thing I'm going to do is give them any goddamn respect at all. Hell no. I have no respect for these silent motherfuckers. You're traitors. I'm playing a whole different game. Silence is treason. Silence gets you the clink. You got choices to make in this world. Running your mouth is one of them, or sitting silent, that's the other one. You speak or you don't speak. You're defined by your fucking silence as what? A traitor? Ignorant to the facts? You want to ignore the facts when they are said to you? You like your degrees? You like lying to people for a living? There's a lot of reasons why you're keeping your mouth shut. And none of them are holy or good. Oh, fuck. This is why I have zero respect for the majority of people, because all they're going to fucking try to do is lie to me. That's amazing. I figured that out all by myself. I didn't need a degree. I didn't need a school to tell that to me. Amazing. There's a lot of things a person can figure out without an institution backing them. You can educate yourself. That's something you can do without crowd rule. Do you have to ask their permission to read a book? Answer a question? Do you have to ask someone permission before you ask a question? You said, this is what I did to everybody. I made them accountable for their fucking silence. Education begins with yourself. Doesn't start with another. Oh. The individual is responsible for their education. Not your parents, not the schools, not the media. I have a whole different way of looking at the whole thing. You see what I'm saying to you? Who's in control of your education? You or someone other than you?
It's charging. Bro, I gotta create some hot shit. I'm getting to do it.
Good.
You don't like
Probably
fucking charging, dude.
Yeah. Like,
Still?
yes, yesterday. I made it yesterday.
It's good yet.
Oh yeah, it's done now.
That's a nice stuff.
Nice.
I told Mom I ate yesterday. I'm like, I might just have a chocolate milk and eat it for you in the morning.
Take some home.
I take something to you too, but
I
mean, you made a lot. You
I made a
said
whole ball. I fed him. I fed you. Bowl. I fed 4 people out of that yesterday. I made it yesterday.
Still got half that left, probably.
Right. So it needs to be eaten up as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I made it yesterday morning, and it took all day to cook. So today it's going to be better than it was yesterday.
It's delicious yesterday.
Right, but it's even just better today.
I don't know, maybe
More
when I eat,
flavorful.
we'll all eat.
Because it cooked overnight.
Be that old.
But
If I
stews
put
are
off
good
my-
for 2 to 3
Put off
days,
my
really.
BLT until the morning. I'm definitely gonna eat some stew today.
Yeah.
This is all Matt had left after he gave me 2 joints, but I rolled patties. Do you want to roll one out of it?
Yeah, you do it.
I can do it. I just tend to roll pregnant ones.
Yeah. Use some. You use some of that.
No, I can get it.
Yeah.
Do you happen to have any pairs of work gloves here?
Nah.
Man, I need to buy a pair, but I don't got enough to go to the store and buy them.
I'll buy it for you.
You don't have the money.
I have $15.
That's your cigarette money. Don't go ahead and spend stuff you don't got. You got other
So,
things.
who's in control of your education? The schools, your parents, or yourself?
Yourself.
And this is the biggest idea I've been pushing onto people for the entirety of my existence.
Nobody control my education.
I'm trying to make people understand that they're in control of their education. You are in control of your education. It's one of the biggest ideas I can bring forth as an individual. Who's in control of your education? Are you educating yourself, or are you letting the television do it? Your neighbors, the media. Who the fuck is in control of your reality? Who's center stage in your brain? Somebody else? Who's in control of your mind? The government? Actors on TV? Your neighbors? Because you want to fit into a clique? Want to be in a cult of thinking? Who the fuck is doing the thinking for you? The television? Media? Some preacher on TV? Oh, fuck, it's conspiratorial.
Yeah.
Conspiracy corner over here, right?
Go ahead, Matt.
That's a conspiracy.
Red and black. They're saying it around here it's not looking weird, red, white, and black together.
Why not? Oh, because it forces people to.
It then assumes that they're gangsters in different gangs.
Oh,
At least
shit.
that's what Hadamar Tony's told me.
I'm wearing them.
Yeah, I know that's what Tony
I told the truth.
He went to war in the city gang going way back in the 60s. And that's what he told me. He's like, don't wear colors like that, dude. He was very upset. He started putting on some war shit in jail. So I just know from a powerful person that's not good.
What I do with those cigars?
Amazing. I told people the truth, and they ran in the other direction. And they didn't say nay or yes. Yes, no, no, yes. So
Hey, Matthew.
that's an amazing thing for me to comprehend right there in itself. Huh.
Matthew, $1 cards are still important, though.
Yeah, I know. With my guy, though, they're only going to be. You can't to keep them for your collection because he's only going to give you $0.25 piece for them. You just paid $1 for them.
Okay.
Make sure you don't have copies of them.
I know you're looking out for me.
Yeah, and like what I said before, you get a high pack of cards, like $100, $400 up here. Get them checked on the computer because they might have went down to $13 and shit like that. I know right now while I'm rolling, I have to do this first. Check them on the computer before finding the old cards on the computer is gonna be what saves you in the end. And you used to spend hours of your day hunting cards on the computer you wanted.
So the general public
and looking up what your cards were.
It's going to be really fucked up in regards to these things.
If you've lost or not.
Because they left the truth out of the equation altogether.
Hey, rule that now.
Why is that so hard for the majority to understand that truth was never taught to them in a public setting? It wasn't taught to you in an institution of higher learning. You go to school to sound like the other liars left and right of you. You get conditioned to parrot the lies that other people are repeating. It's wild.
Listen to Matthew. He's very smart.
Think about that. You got to really think about that, though. You go to school to learn how to lie.
To you, Matt?
They don't. They're not telling you to. They're not teaching you truthful information in school. You're being conditioned to repeat the lies that everybody else is repeating already. They're parroting a lie.
And some of these lies are actions that take place at the time, so they're killing off victims with their lies.
Right.
Because they don't want to schedule off to reality. They would rather somebody else face reality and die.
Here.
Reality is we're all in danger. And to be there for each other. But if you got two members out of the squad that's all against every one of you, you can't be there for nobody.
No. And then when you tell the truth, no one believes you. That's the wild part about it. There was nothing truthful coming out of Fauci's mouth about COVID. COVID was made up for you in a laboratory. It wasn't something that came from nature at all.
I knew it was going to come
It was
life.
for you in a lab.
I failed multiple tests coming out of that.
Oh, it's a conspiracy.
Because they're like, oh no, man, Elijah knows we're going to have to drain his memory. And I took a lot of brain drain because of it.
They don't tell the truth at all in the public setting.
I don't want that.
So truth doesn't come out of the majority's mouth. The propaganda does, the lies that they hear on media or in the classroom setting, the lies their parents told them, like Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus and Easter Bunny. That's all lies.
Yeah.
You know? So think about it. You're being conditioned to believe in these falsehoods, these lies, from a young age.
Yeah.
Everything your parents told you was a lie. What did your parents want you to believe in? Christmas? Santa Claus? Easter Bunny? No one finds this fucking crazy besides me?
There was nothing like that in my life, but there's a tooth fairy one year.
There was a tooth fairy one year, though.
Right? Think about it. Yeah?
I lost 3 teeth.
Uh-huh.
And then I believed in the tooth fairy. They pulled 6 molars out of me. I'm like, I'll put them under my pillow. That's just real. And my mother said,
The last thing that majority want is
my
truthful
mother said,
information.
how much money do you think you're actually going to get? I said, well, he gave me 5 and 84.
They want to be lied to well. They want to be lied to well. Think about
Your
it.
stepfather did that.
They want crowd approval. They want to fit in somewhere. But in reality, you're not supposed to. You're not supposed to submit or crowd approval. No. You see what's happening through crowd approval? People are seeking to fit into a mold, fitting in with a group. That's not real. I'm sorry, that's not real.
Okay.
That's not real.
No, it wouldn't be. You have to be true reality.
How the fuck are you not center stage in your own existence?
You can't be.
No idea.
Right.
I
So
got 2 reasons.
think about it. Why is somebody else center stage in your reality? Somebody else is dictating terms to your reality.
Like my
The
sister.
your doctors
My sister.
or your brothers, your sisters.
Well, these are real mean
How come
people
you're
now.
not center stage in your reality? Why is somebody else the pinnacle point in your reality? Why is somebody other than yourself dictating terms to your reality? You see what I'm
I
saying?
noticed I needed people
You
at
see what I'm
time
saying?
in the hole.
This is not about crowd approval. This is about, hey, how are you not center stage in your own existence?
When you do it, when you forget that you need people, and you take place and start developing natures of your own. You got extra caregiving by Mother Nature to make things happen. That's the only way you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you find reality, it's in real odd ways, and it's almost like you're a mason or a genius in ways. And that's the only reality that there is. What we're facing is non-faith they're teaching us in the lies, like you said. So we're all seeing things in a different channel of page when you put this stuff up.
Right.
What you see is not what I'm thinking.
Right.
It could be cool to everybody, but we may have different belief. You know?
Right. Wild. Wow. These are some really cool people, aren't they?
No.
These are the good people.
Fuck them.
They're the holy people. Right? They're the holy now are
Put them
people.
on the 2030
Think about it.
$500 bill.
They're the good people. They're the good people.
These people drink blood, they do all kinds of Satanist shit, and they claim they're in more reality because of it. Because of that, I drink a little bit of bull because that's a beast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A bull is a beast. And that and the fatty acid that I eat could prevent my life to get out of a dangerous situation that I cannot prevent. You see what I'm saying? If I'm going to die, at least it's going to be a hard way to kill me.
That's wild, right? These are some interesting old clips I put together. You know, no is KNO. No. So saying no means no, but we have to tell them that no means no. Because the majority of people are running around thinking that no means yes and yes means no.
Exactly.
They're twisted in the fucking head, bro. The good people are the bad people. The bad people are really the good ones.
The real good people are twisted.
Yeah.
They'll be like taking things when you tell them not to.
Hey,
What?
Elijah, I'm Antichrist.
I don't believe that for a moment.
Okay.
I would have tested your blood already. I'd have chopped your fingers off at the first thing you owed me. I very much lived with demons at a young age when I was in the dirt. And I got higher than the disability. And my head barely touched the
That's
grass.
wild.
I started popping off with a 207 handgun, 4 shots. I learned to develop a young child on living. I'm very much tougher than the Antichrist, is why I say you're not. But I know
Look at this.
people
Look at
that
this.
I
This will
believe
blow your
is the
mind.
Antichrist.
I'm going backwards in time a little bit to a really old clip I made. Do you remember this actor?
Yes, I do.
Do you recognize him?
I recognize him. I can't see what he's in. Good movies, so.
It's Disney.
Yeah.
In disguise. Think about it. It's Walt Disney in disguise. He's pretending to be somebody else. He's in disguise.
And look right here. There's that
Look,
Banker movie.
you see
where
what I'm
he's
saying?
Yeah.
It's Walt Disney. Oh, these are characters played by
You know who I really
Walt.
like a lot? That's an actor. Wesley Snipes is like my favorite actor.
Oh, it's too much for the majority. Remember Buddy Holly? Remember that the musician? Right?
A lot.
Remember? Well, this will blow your goddamn fucking mind. And if you hadn't already, if you weren't catching on to it before, you're gonna be doing now.
Elijah.
What's up?
Look, really pay attention to the faces. It took a minute to figure it out for myself. I'm like, hey, you know, it's the same actor. Right? Right? It's wild.
I gotta tell you that because
right? So every 7 years, these actors stage the deaths of the characters that they're playing as. It's wild.
He believes
Right.
he's God inside.
Wow.
He's got a lot of the right things to say. He's got the right personality as a father, but he misleads too much. That's or you would want to pawn your sister every time with your mother. My son, like most mothers, my son's perfect.
This won't like.
But
This
with
won't
having your dad as
Yeah.
God, he's like, oh, a lot of sin from this kid. He picked up a
This is a
potato
great
off the
remix.
floor and ate it from my
This is
sink.
why I don't
Almost
participate in voting. Wild. Right? This right here is why I don't participate in voting. Okay? Let's get some feedback in regards to that. I don't vote for people that are not believable or trustworthy. It's amazing. I'm not going to vote for other than myself. That hurts your feelings. That's on you. It has nothing to do with me. Think about that one, right? If me voting for myself every day hurts your feelings, then whose fault is that? Yours? It's not my fault.
Can I borrow someone's like that?
Think about that. Think about that.
I wonder how many people do that that are runners, and that's the last count that matters.
Right? Think about that.
They're thinking nobody shows up to vote, so they're like, I'm the only voter, I'll vote for myself.
Yes. Think about that.
Yeah.
From the rest of your life, from this point forward, every day you wake up and you have to vote for yourself with your $1.
Hey, can I borrow someone's lighter?
That's all I do every
I got
day.
it. I got it.
That's what I do every day, is vote for myself. Right? And who else is going to vote for me? Nobody, right? If I don't vote for myself, who the fuck's going to? Think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, and if voting for myself hurt everyone's feelings. That's a serious position to be in, isn't it? I mean, wow. I managed to hurt everybody's feelings by voting for myself every day.
Yep.
I hurt their feelings, and I hurted them at the same time with cattle.
Star Trek must be real. My father was into Star Trek so much. He had leaps in his talk that he was talking about Star Trek, and it was the real maintained ship. I don't see how he did shit like that. Talked about machinery getting built and talked about Star Wars, talked about Star Trek. But he built it in his brain in an associative matter that it exists. Very smart guy.
Yeah. There's some seriously fucked information over here that you're getting on me for free. Like, who the hell is going to tell you this stuff? Nobody? Right? Like, wild. Right? Look right here, right? Right? Bill Gates and
I do. Oh, if you want.
Steve Jobs. Right? They're the same person. Think about it. They're both the same person. Think about it. Steve Jobs is actually who? All right. Give Bill Gates. Right? Why does Bill Gates call Steven so great, right? It's amazing because it's the same person.
Same person.
Yeah. He's an actor. None of these fucking people are goddamn fucking real.
Get it lit. Do you want to help him?
The character is played by an actor. Whoa.
You're going to hit that thing when it's burning. Not play around with too much. You're going to hurry up and hit.
Wow.
Thanks, man.
Pull on it.
It's burned. He wants me to look at these. Because he bought some $5 and $2 cards in here that are nice. Matt didn't want to deal around with dollar. He's saying save the dollars, you get rich off them. Maybe he would on some of them. Maybe some of them turn into $55 cards.
What are
I want to share it with my friends.
they? What are they?
Yeah. He wants people to say.
Are they magic?
Yep.
He's got demons in there. $2 demon card.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about magic, so I know absolutely zero about magic. I know it's one of the biggest card games ever though.
Wild.
I'll bring you some Yu-Gi-Oh cards next time.
Shit's wild.
Yu-Gi-Oh's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card?
Ever?
I have all of them, so.
He goes, I have all of them.
I ended up striking it rich. I know it's more than $1 card.
It's a $1 card, but it's going to be going up. Some of these are risky to buy because they're going to stay there. But when you touch one that's going up, it's a totally different feel. And it's a totally different sale. That's why I'm saying you do better when you stay on the computer buying and stay tracking your cards. But with those girls who was doing it with, they was out to rob your cards, they was out to destroy your cards. That's bullshit, you know?
I can't just stand around while Matthew has to deal with all this shit. I have to help him out. And you. I bet the doctors are going to come knocking on Matthew's door.
Don't bet that. I've known people who make bets and they make weird shit happen.
Oh.
I would want to try and be on the losing side of a bet if I was betting anything, buddy. And if I just ended up winning big, I'd win big.
Matthew doesn't get Social Security.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. I don't even get Medicare. Everybody else collected Medicare in the last 6 years. I didn't get it.
It's so wild, right? Wild shit.
How much does that car you want?
100,000.
Well, that's not bad. That's pretty cheap.
So none of these people are real.
It's not-
They're characters that are faked for you on the world
How much do
stage.
you think I'd
Amazing.
afford on a car?
So
say it's 86. I bought
Wild.
a $151,000 car. How long do you think that's gonna last me? I had to park a truck on 9 driveways because the guy was saying he robbed the dealership and I had the wrong car. So I hid 2 in the balance of parking trucks, and I made out pretty good. That made 2 county all-wheel drives, and I filled my app out. I had a 64-day to fill my drug app out. Or something.
amazing shit,
What?
right?
It was a bowl. We passed the joint on. Matt might roll one of the hair in the back. I'm sweaty.
No, it's really
No,
amazing information. I'm taking the time to share it with y'all, and
That's why I was telling you not to buy cards.
ignoring it is rather
Wait
irritating.
till you find some cards.
You know?
How much was that?
I think that's an irritant. Like, I don't waste time on bullshit. Like, this is not bullshit. I'm not going to waste your time on shit that's not true. It's bad. You know? It's bad karma. Wasting people's time. It's bad karma.
I don't do it either. I know a lot of true shit, and it bothers some people. That people that live through it with me, or people that knock on the door 18 years before that they thought they murdered me. I just did that to 86 people in the last 40 hours. So it's like, I'm not going to divide my shit to stop countering your shit. You're going to see me as
It's a remix of some old stuff that me and my crew put together over the years, and something from Levi Dix earlier in the remix here. You know, I started with Levi. I let out with him. He's like fucking hoot to listen to for personal entertainment. Wild. I'm going to the archives a bit for some old stuff. Hey. If you don't believe anything I'm telling you, that's a personal problem. That's a problem with you, and it has nothing to do with me. And if you're going to sit silent to the mess, you're part of the problem. You're not the solution to fucking anything. I would actually say that treason is signed to silence. So if they're going to sit silent, then they're part of the problem. Like, you're in on the treason. Isn't that amazing? You had a hand in it by sitting silent to it. Isn't that cool? Silence doesn't feed my fucking children. Amazing. I don't know why that's so hard for them to understand. I was homeschooled. I educated myself. I feed myself, and I do this with my own money. I'm like, where's the benefit? Silence doesn't do a goddamn thing for my house. Makes you a traitor. Yeah. You're my enemy. Silent enemies everywhere is amazing.
Love you, Matthew.
We love you.
We love you.
I don't say that to nobody. My mother don't hear it. My sister don't hear it. I say that to one person that I've known for 9 years.
Shit's goddamn amazing.
You can't love somebody in 9 years. That's like an 80-year bond with someone before you feel love with them. I know life, and I know how hard it is. And I know how hard it's going to get.
I'm done being nice about this shit. You know? There is no reason why I should be nice to these silent motherfuckers in any way, shape, or form. You tried to kill me, and now your karma is going to fucking kill you. That's how that works. It's funny how they wanted me dead, and their silence is going to cause them to die. Silence in regards to the truth. Can't deal with the fucking truth, so you sit silent to it. So what? Didn't deny it. They didn't deny anything. Didn't affirm it either. So they're sitting silent in judgment. Who they get judged by? Me. Really funny how that works.
What's that guy's name?
King Joseph.
Karma happens immediately.
You know who that is? That's Elvis Presley talking to the king. Can you believe that shit?
Woo-wee.
That ain't even the true Trump. Yeah, I've seen 18 mass Trump impersonators just for the
I'm
recent
telling you,
days.
it's crazy.
And
There's
now
like 5 different people playing Trump.
Now it's like, now it's the one at the king. Could be Arnold Schwarzenegger for all we know. Really? Could be.
I have to pat myself on the back because nobody's gonna do it for me. It's fucking amazing. The only thing they want to fucking do is cheat, lie, steal, feed off of me. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck that makes you good in any way, shape, or form. All right. Oh, silence makes them useful, right? That's so goddamn funny to me.
You know, most people don't know how to drive in the city, Matt. Most people don't know how to drive in the city. They don't use blinkers. They lock up their brakes. I mean, all kinds of shit. They turn on their lights. Cops turn on their lights.
Why should I be happy about fucking any of this shit? Why should I be silent? Why am I supposed to be fucking happy with you silent motherfuckers? That's all you're worth to my household is your fucking silence.
Silent whores.
Silent whores everywhere. Hiding from the truth. The fucking your silence do for my goddamn children? Nothing. What are you worth? Nothing. You tried to kill me. You tried to fucking kill me. Now you're going to pay for it in silence. You tried to kill me. Right? Fed off my house. Starved them. Starved my house. Tried to kill me. Respect. Silent people are not fucking worth respecting at all.
You got to keep them at their pace because now that they're silent, they ain't nothing.
Yeah.
That's all they'll stay is nothing.
All they'll do is sit there fucking silent. Explain that to me. Yeah? I play dumb. I can play dumb as well. Amazing. It's amazing what happens when the truth is spoken in public. They're dumbfounded by it. They don't have a response to it. They fucking hide from it. I'll talk about that. How the fuck's your silence fucking reimburse me for a life of fucking hardship? Huh? What's your silence do for anything? Why would you respect the silent motherfuckers?
That's what you're showing. People that really had a voice were silent most of their life. And people that are geniuses talk over yourself, talk to themselves, spit and shit, spit in their hand, wipe it on you because they're goddamn geniuses. They don't want to fuck around with the stupid world.
Can I put $25 on my bill?
My dad was a genius. I'm sorry. I got some knowledge too.
Bud. Yeah. Yeah.
I need at least a joint for tonight, Matt.
Okay.
And that's good for helping with cigarettes for the week, right?
Right.
You're gonna get out sometime this week and buy them, but hold on to the money. No, I don't need it because I got a piece of I had to go to jail for 22 years if I get caught with marijuana.
Why the fuck am I supposed to respect these silent hookers and whores? They've been lying to me my whole goddamn fucking existence. I have no respect for silent motherfuckers.
Yo, who got my latest?
Someone. Not me. Matt.
They sat silent when the truth showed up in the room. That's amazing. Right? When the truth showed up, you disappeared that fucking quick. It's goddamn amazing. Isn't that true? Or is that fantasy? You truthful motherfuckers, you. There ain't a fucking bit of truth coming out of your goddamn mouth. All right, I called you out on it. Right? I said it in public, right? You heard it, right? 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 And I said it in front of your face. I didn't do it behind your back. I didn't do it behind your back. I did it in front of your face. That's more respectable, isn't it? You know? I don't want people talking shit behind my back. They won't say in front of my face.
Exactly.
If I have a problem with you, I'll tell you to your face and I'll see if you can solve the problem. You know? It's simpler that way. Why do I gotta go to Tom, Dick, or Harry because you fucked up? Or you, or him? What? No. Just go right to the source.
Yeah.
I don't need to call your mother because you fucked up.
That's what I'm watching. And you
What the fuck?
You got to straighten them out right then, too.
Right.
They'll never get it.
Right.
If you're a genius and you know how to change someone, yeah, you got to go straight to the source. There's no change
Right?
behind their
Like
back.
all these sea monkeys everywhere. It's fucking crazy, right? Circus monkeys
Just
everywhere.
roll
It's
one.
goddamn
If you want
amazing.
to break it up, I guess I could.
Okay.
They can't hear me over
Look,
the
on
crowd.
the-
It's
on the tray.
amazing.
Put it on the floor.
Isn't that amazing? No one can hear me over the crowd noise. It's
Put it on
amazing.
the tray, break it up. Get the seeds out.
Isn't
You can get the seeds out. I don't want to
that amazing? When truth shows up, the majority disappears. Really amazing. The licensed liars disappear really fucking quickly. It's amazing. When the truth shows up, the licensed liars walk out of the room that fucking fast. Don't you know? You got a license? You don't have permission to tell the truth about anything. You got a license to fucking lie. You don't have no fucking license to be truthful at all. You don't have a license to tell the truth. You have a license to fucking lie to your neighbors and yourself about it. That's amazing, right? Come on. I said it to you for free, bro. Come on.
Yeah, but why would you want to do that?
I know. That way they're indebted. Now they're in debt.
Well, when
I said it for free,
when I
but
did
they
something
still
in
owe
front
me
of
for
their
it.
face, and they were all talking behind my back.
Say?
Had to do with the 27.
They still owe.
fucking all his little cousins.
See, they still owe me.
So I didn't say nothing. I hit him
Huh?
in front of his face.
Now they're indebted, bro.
Everybody talks like I went to jail as some.
Now, like, where's my
free
fucking money?
skater and I buried people.
Tell them they owe me money. They owe me all the fucking money for the shit talking that I'm doing right now. They don't, not just some of it, fucking all of it. Yo, think about it. I'll take control over all the money, and everybody's lives will be better if I'm in control of all the money. I should be in control of all the money. Right? See, that's how the whole thing changes.
Well,
that's how he changed the whole goddamn thing. There it is. You want to change the world? Give me control over all the fucking money.
No, there's things
Yeah.
you can do that.
And you silent motherfuckers, you're the problem. You're the problem.
You probably don't.
You're the problem with yourself.
You probably don't know I do that.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Probably
You got lots of problems, and it starts with yourself in regards to the things that you're seeing right now, right? Ain't got nothing to do with me. Has to do with yourself. You're always at war with yourself against me. That's amazing. I'm not at war with myself. You might be at war with yourself in regards to things that I'm fucking forcing you to see. Oh, that's some genius shit right there. Think about it.
I got shit I talked about going through in the 1910. He was going up on left on TV and they went up for rum. Not much bother somebody who's died a million times. You have to get real con nipples in your life.
I'm not going to get conned into this fucking game. You know what I mean? I didn't vote for these fucking idiots. See? So I'm not going to get conned into fucking voting for either fucking party and this fucking bullshit. It's amazing. Look.
Yeah, that does. You get the seeds out.
Look. Donald Trump is Biff. Like, holy fucking shit, bro. It's Biff. Yeah? Oh, wow. What happened to Christianity? Now, it's like that. It's like Lurch and fucking, what the fuck's her name there? Adam's Family. Adam's Family. Fucking wild. What in the actual fuck? Wild.
Break up any farther.
Did you get the seeds out? We broke up enough. If you can't break up no further, don't think it's broke up. Why you still breaking it?
It's still bud.
Then it can break up further.
Someday you all might actually start thinking for yourselves.
He's a real general.
Amazing. No, that's not. That's Prince Edward. Prince, the one that fucking caught groping children.
No, he was in the person in Maine, and his position was general.
I know, but I'm saying that character is actually played by a
pedophile.
Right.
Yeah.
Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew.
Subway.
So that general you're talking about is actually
What's
Prince.
that?
Jared from
Oh, look.
I heard that one.
It's just it's fucking Prince Harry in disguise.
Kids like him so young, they're like 8 years old, and it's gonna put him in the grave. Beat it off on disco and kill him. Takes a lot to change someone like that. Maybe death was the right way for us, old fatty.
Are y'all like mad at me for doing my own thinking? They're mad at me for thinking for myself. I didn't let them do it for me. That hurt their feelings. Think about it. Oh my gosh. They're really upset with me now because I did my own thinking. Isn't that amazing? I wouldn't let them do my thinking for me. And I've always been that way. Oh, man, even as a child, holy fuck, I wasn't letting anyone think for me. Like, wild. I think I've been that way forever. Hey, don't let anyone do your thinking for you. You better do your thinking for yourself, or somebody trying to think for you. Holy fuck! I don't think anybody should be thinking for anybody. It's amazing, right? You should do your own thinking. Yep. Don't let the schools do it for you. Holy fuck! If you let the schools do your thinking for you, they'll have you confused about your gender, your roles in reality, and they'll want you changing out genders to be the other gender. It's amazing. Right? Wild. Remember this clip, right, Grace? Holy shit. This is a long time ago, right?
No, not too recent.
Yeah, this is an old clip. Really old. Like 5 years old. Isn't that amazing? I've been onto their bullshit for years upon years upon years upon years. Yeah, it's amazing, right? Can't get conned into it when you don't buy into it. Yeah.
I'm gonna spark this joint up. I'm gonna spark the broke wedge. It's just a broken wedge. I'm gonna spark it up now.
Amazing. I will never let any of you fucktards do my thinking for me. I'm here to do the thinking for you. Because the majority of you never done your own thinking before, apparently. I think you've been letting the TV do it your entire life. Or you've been letting the government do your thinking for you, which is almost as big of a fucking sin, right? As just as bad.
Don't let no law book do your thinking. We're out to break the laws here. If I break the law, I go back. Judge already told me 22 years. You start drinking alcohol, go off again. Well, I went off on the cops just the other day. I says, well, if I didn't run out of the car, sorry, man. Somebody's got to, like, next in line to you, Tori. She's like, my name's Jessica. I'm like, you always call it Tori. As a with a twin. How the hell am I supposed to read your...
I am so proud of my voting record. It's amazing. Right? It's flawless. Woo! I have never voted for the lesser of two evils in my life. Oh, holy shit! Let's talk about that in public.
Hey, Elijah. I have enough to get us both a beer and stuff.
I'm just hoping my check comes and somebody gets me out the bus. I did not want to be in the back of those trunks.
Isn't that wild?
Around. It's dirty.
Where should we go with this realization? Should I go to the New York Times, Bangor Daily, or your fucking mother's house for dinner? See what happens when you don't vote? It hurts everyone's feelings. Amazing, right? Do I get a trophy for not trying?
I'm like,
for not trying. Do I get a trophy for not participating in this lunacy? Do I get a trophy for Anything that I do ever? It's a joke, right? You know, silence protects pedophiles and kitty fuckers and child rapists. Nothing good about that. That's what silence does. Protects child molesters and chomos and kitty fuckers. Amazing. Silent people protect chomos. Wild. Silence defends the guilty parties. That's amazing. Wow. Holy shit. Your silence protects the pedophiles and child molesters. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'm fucking confused. I didn't vote the fuckers in office. Oh.
Well, it fucked us up.
I fucked everybody up. What are you talking about?
No. Show patrol of you what you're not what you're into, but what they had done in it were a broken collapse system. Just by one more law on top of a law that we had 3 matters talked about. And there's 4 more laws with the book. Potentially spelled different. What the way they did it fucked us out of our congregation. We had a congregation at one time that was Alamorty Church of America, that we were American, built to be born American, and that one law took it all away. We all died that day.
Whoa.
We all massacred to death together.
You know what happens when the truth is spoke? It clears the room. It's amazing. It has an amazing effect on people. They leave as soon as you speak the truth. It's amazing. It goes against the lies that they believed in already. You know what I'm saying?
Everything would be a lie. And that's what they based on 2001. Every law book was a lie. So we don't have laws as America. We don't have a jail system. I could prove you that. I've escaped 3 jails. Have you ever done that yet, man?
Whoa.
Have you tried to escape a jail yet? Probably once and did it, right? Well, for somebody to threaten them so hard on the run that
no one is happy with me.
That they don't
That's
want
awesome.
to use put them back in because the money would be too suitable on the other end of the chase. So they'll have some other fraud investigator, right?
Amazing. It's really funny how fast people leave the room as soon as truth is spoken. Like, wild. They don't want to finance it either. Or feed it. They want that shit to fucking die. It's propaganda.
You got the phone, you said, not me. Did you bring a phone? It's not close on the walls at Matt's. I can't see the little things. Now that I. What?
Dead.
Well, Matt, you got a charger for his type of phone?
I don't know. Maybe out there, not near.
We both got dead phones, man. Mine's back at the house.
Yeah.
Well. Too bad. We'll be back at 7, right?
Yes.
Do you want to go buy us a beer and run out of cigarettes? I don't think you should.
I have enough for cigarettes if I get us a beer. You
Yeah.
want a beer, Matthew?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind do you want? The red apple?
Red.
Mario?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Isn't that amazing?
Red apple. You did the same thing with me, bud.
That's a conspiracy. Nothing truthful from the MAGA crowd. Yeah, there's no truth coming from the MAGA crowd in any way, shape, form. MAGA is a lie. Oh, it's a conspiracy. It's conspiracy corner time, right? Like
it wasn't
wild.
a conspiracy at the time. They were bringing actual evidence.
I know. I know. It's amazing, right? I truthful information, and my friends try to kill me in regards to it because they love me so much.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing what happens when you're truthful. Your friends try to kill you over it. That's amazing. So you have to respect yourself before anybody will. That's amazing. I'm not going to respect other than myself because the majority of people are fucking idiots. They have no respect for me. So I'm sure as fuck not going to respect them. No money in it. Oh, where's my money? I don't get any? Oh. Yeah. Doesn't work that way. Amazing, right? You're going to cry because I don't care for crowd approval, not trying to fit into a mold
What's a pipe
that
daisy
you
too?
tried to establish
It's all
for
on
me.
the crust on how mental someone can get when they lose their lawship of being in the American law. And when you see something like that coming, your first thought is to tie a noose. And you're just gonna start hanging people in the garage, your shed, your trailer, the tree, your house.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying at that time before 2000 hit, no, America's not America. We make the laws of America. Our citizens that control you in your house and piling people through the door and crap like that.
That's amazing what I've been able to figure out sitting on my duff. The unvaccinated were right the entire time. Does that hurt your feelings? Huh? Good. Keep sitting silent. Didn't change my mind at all.
I put 36 million into it. And they treat me like the chestnut that just found another cent. I'm like, I wouldn't have to bum off you, but outdoors I was generous. Oh, 2 pennies off him. Everybody gets confused that they're so angry. The whole store looks around when I ask their name because they glared at me. I'm like, it's 2 problems and it's 2 cents. When he threw it to him, the whole Dollar Tree was happy. We left as a pack.
Right? Oh shit. I don't have any friends anymore. No one loves me. Oh. They love the lies more than the truth. That's amazing. That's a serious problem for society as a whole. Liars get more praise than the truth. That's amazing. I didn't know about that. They praise liars and the lie. They don't even like truthful information. That's amazing. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
To me, that's amazing.
And you know that my information in my book, called The Last Law Set, is saying we have no law, that anything could be set a law at any time. Say you dispatch your kid, you go to 5-minute rush rate where your son fell off the roof and he's hanging from a rope. So you call somebody and say, hey, my kid's missing. They're gonna say too soon. Then you untie your kid. By the time you get back, your girlfriend finds out she's pregnant with another kid, and all bodies of girls are dismemoriated because you didn't spend time to step forth and say that's my child too. So they're gonna massacre her. That become a law in the system at one point in time, like in the old days, when you decided when your daughter had a child, but you massacred a lot of them to know it. You know, bring it right back, and then shit goes down, and everybody's gonna be silent, like what you say when I bring it up to the world.
Right. Yeah. Their silence did wonders for my attitude. It's amazing. Yeah. That's one of the things I came to realize is that people are silent in regards to truthful information. They don't want truthful information. They like lies more than the truth. That's amazing. How did that even happen? Wild. How did this happen? That's really mind-blowing. People like lies more than truth. They love the truth not. They love the lie more than the truth. They love being lied to and get really pissed when you tell them the truth about something. Think about it like that. Whoa. They lied to you about COVID and its origins. It didn't come from nature. It came from a lab. Yeah. So everybody that vaccinated for COVID is essentially a death subject.
I keep going into these visions where somebody's God in the room, and we're all like gods, and there's not many of us on the planet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
It's in the law of life when you work.
Yeah.
You see the same people, then it seems like, oh, there weren't many of us.
I'm supposed to let one of you do the thinking for me? Is that it? What the fuck? That's really strange to me. When you're truthful, people have a tendency of walking out on you or disappearing on you. Wild. It's so weird. When you tell the truth, because it's opposite of what they believe already, because they were programmed in a lie.
Yeah, because the marshal went over the name for so long, and the court got the name wrong. They published that it was a lie, and there's a penalty squad sent on it to a bunch of individuals. If you was live in court and there were 600 men, and the testimony trial on the 16 people, you wouldn't be allowed to drink anymore, man.
Hey, Scott.
They'd take it away.
Shit's fucking hilarious, huh, bro? Telling the truth gets you killed or ostracized by your friends and family. Right? It's factual information. It only comes to light when you figure it out for your fucking self. I figured it out by myself. No one likes me for that. That's amazing, right? I do. I love myself. No one else is going to love me for what just came out of my mouth. No one's happy with me except for myself. That's amazing. Where's my friends at? Where's the gratuity and the respect and where's the after party? Where's the food? They don't give a shit if you live or die. That's some true facts for you. Holy shit. I thought the smartest thing I could do was take over the ship. Shanghai the motherfucker. At sea.
Yeah.
A live hijacking.
Damn, we do it too. Damn, man.
That's what pirates do.
The new money was there. They showed our treasure. And we didn't even say that the law said that everything is illegal anywhere for all Americans. So we can't even send taking the money. Smartest fucking crew in the world. But we're not a crew or money. We just have to make little money to come out of it. But we built a $40 billion jail system. I think it's the first one built by the United States in 62 years. And it's the biggest, largest system in the world. It is corporate for over 84 miles.
Isn't it amazing how people treat you when you started with nothing? And you're still out here working with a broken back and a hole in your gut and broken hand. And I'm still working. Well, where's the respect? Oh, there isn't any respect for me. You expect respect for free? From me? That ain't going to happen. I figured that out the hard way, right? God damn, if I don't respect myself, fucking nobody's going to. I got to pay the motherfuckers to give us respect. Fucking whores. Where's respect? Where's my respect? Oh, I don't get any from you.
Hey.
Or the next motherfucker.
Matty,
That's how it works, right? Where's my money?
I'll give you your money.
Yeah, and your
Go
friend
to the hospital. Look.
Yeah, and your friend. I don't really care, man. And your friend knows
You got
money.
enough for a joint?
No. Your friend didn't pay me, and you haven't paid me.
Rick is not my friend.
I don't care. I gave him a loan because of you. You brought him here.
Yeah, I know, but
Get out of my house until you have something for me, man.
Yeah,
I'm done with you fucking taking advantage of me. Tired of fucking people taking advantage. No, I'm done with it. Act like I owe them something.
Man, they do that to me on the street up from me. It's close.
That's my cousin. I just told him to leave my house because he's borrowed a bunch of money off me and he hasn't even bothered to pay back any of it. He wants another loan and he hasn't even paid back any of what he's already borrowed. No, get the fuck out of my house. You did that. That's your fault. The only time he shows up is when he wants something for free. That's the only time I ever see that motherfucker, when he wants a fucking handout. Sorry. Most people in my life want something for nothing. Yeah, no, I'm all set with that shit. No, I'm all set. Done that too much. They don't like my vibration. I had to learn to protect my peace and respect myself, because I'm not going to get any goddamn respect from you silent motherfucking whores. Respect is earned. It's not something you're fucking owed. I owe you nothing but contempt for the lies that you spread. Ain't that funny? So who's the liar? You or me? Silence will make a liar out of you in 30 seconds. There's a little trick I figured out all by myself, right? Silence makes a liar out of you really goddamn quickly. Ain't that amazing? More factual information, right? The majority don't like truthful information. You weren't given any truthful information in the classroom setting, never. You were given polarizing opinions in regards to history, the shape of the earth, and reality in itself. Your silence proves what I said to be truthful, and your silence made you the fucking liar. Right? Wild how you figure out how everything works from backwards.
Your knowledge sometimes. You're a smart man.
Yeah.
I sit here and listen, and it's like put Cray-Do and some photologist before floating objects existed. Like there was an atomic brain out there that just knew the world. And sometimes it touches me like you're chipper. And he'd talk about weird shit, but knew how to talk about it the right way. Kind of like what you do on the computer.
Right.
Except for item will build stuff and wire phi taps and speakers and Internet Apps Plus. He had that before it was out in the public. So he invented shit because he was willing to remember the apes and the rats and the real people when they were not people. Let God in his life. He needed a lot of drugs to do it.
Isn't it wild?
He couldn't calm down and do it without drugs no more. I set him afire. It took me a month. I left him alone.
It's wild. When you tell the truth, no one believes you. It's so fucking funny. Right? They don't stick around for it. They don't praise you for it. Why would they be happy with you telling the truth in regards to anything? It screws up their plans in regards to everything. So this has been a really mind-boggling segue for you. Who's in control of your education? Yourself or a third party? If you're not in control of your education, then who's in control of your education? Government? Television? Newspaper? Who's in control of your mind?
Nobody's
Who's
in
programming
control
your
of
mind?
nothing.
Right.
We're a broken nation 2020.
I know.
Everything became illegal. So they started saying, testify squads of different races saying, we want this to be legal, we want that to be legal. But no, you can't even have children if it's legal. So I don't know why we buzz around thinking we want hate on another when we can't even form a country. Everybody's got beef everywhere you go. Did I not mention the 6th time I got shot out in front of Walmart?
Amazing segue right now. You know? Every individual is a character or an actor on the world stage. Everybody's acting or playing a part. You all decided that I was the fucking stupid one. Remember? You all said that I was the fucking stupid idiot. I'm the village idiot. I'm the crazy person.
Crazy person, maybe.
But I understand what the hell they're doing before they even do it.
Yeah, sometimes you read it. You make up games too. You know what I mean? You can make a game after a while just with your imagination. My flight lessons just need to get a little bit further.
When does America ever come first? That's amazing.
Locomos, I can
wild, right?
Feet bases. Well, I just gotta start banking it in when I'm landing. When I started, I was like 6 inches off. They're like imaginary. He can drive it over a custom H-18 flying planes, and he knows how to do it. Now that I'm unstarted in it, how the fuck am I going to know all the buttons? And how the fuck am I going to handle on in thin air in 18 hours? You know, shit like that, it can be done again, but you fuck with people, it'll never happen again. That's why I'm saying these laws.
You're always left on your own.
Won't be taken away.
When you can't be controlled or manipulated, they don't have any use for you anymore. They can't use you for anything, so you're not useful for anything.
Talk about
wild.
That law, why can't I change the law? These ingenuities do how
That's wild, right? So I have no use in your reality unless you're manipulating or controlling me in some way, shape, or form. Wild. You have no use for me because you can't manipulate me in regards to anything. That's wild. Oh. So when people can't control you or manipulate you, they have no use for you. Wild. Isn't that logical? Wild. When you're logical, no one wants anything to do with you. It's so fucking wild. You're not going along with anything. Not falling victim to anything. And no one wants to play games with me anymore. So why is that? Is it because that I'm not your game anymore? I'm not a food source for you? Yeah. Yeah, Liam. Wild. Right? So people apparently only have use for an individual when they can gain a benefit from them. Feed off of them in some way, shape, or form. Fucking wild. Where do y'all want to go with this? Do nothing with it? Or something? I've been waiting for you all to do something with all this information for some time now.
I can't handle them. I get smashed me worse than any daddy person ever. I don't want to get like that.
The only one I can afford.
I get really angry with them. Maybe you can handle it. I can't handle it.
Would you like some of these?
No, I can't.
Not even ice cream?
I can eat ice cream. If you want to get a spoon.
It's Fenway fudge.
Yeah, I can't eat it here.
Okay, you need a spoon.
But does Matt like hot chips?
Howdy.
You probably eat stew rather than junk food you bought. But the ice cream looks good because it's fudge.
I'll give you a bowl and a spoon.